of these? No, you don't. Would it make for a better reading experience? Yes it will. Let's get into some things I think you need as a reader. Once again, you don't need any of these. This is satire. Let's get into it. Alright, y'all, I got my handy dandy clipboard. Okay, well, we're gonna get into some things that I think that you need to make like a really good reading experience. Huh? Okay, do you need any of these things? Once again, no you don't. However, does it make for an amazing reading experience? Yes they do. Before we get started, I want you to like, comment, and or subscribe. Welcome back. It's your girl, Jazz, your favorite book talk rookie. Is that the normal intro? No, it's not. Are we going to ride with it? Yes, we are. Let's get into the video. First on the docket is multiple reading devices. Do you need more than one reading device? Yes. I'm going to say yes. You need an upstairs reading device. You need a downstairs reading device. You need a purse reading device. Okay? You need a color reading device. So I have an upstairs and downstairs. I need to get a purse. I want a Kindle Basic because they're really like small and compact. I have the Paperwhite. I want a Basic, but I want them to come out with more colors. Once again, do you need all these devices? No, you don't. But I lost one of my Kindles one time. Thankfully, I found it. However, and to even fathom the thought of having one Kindle and misplacing it, I would lose my mind. Thankfully, I had another Kindle and my iPad mini. So I was good to go. I still hunted down that last Kindle though, because where are you? How dare you? And guess where it was at? In the purse. If I would have had my purse Kindle, the other one would have been at the nightstand downstairs, and I wouldn't have never lost it. You see what, are you picking up what I'm putting down? This is why you need multiple devices. Y'all probably like, Jazz, no you don't. You probably don't, I do. Period. Okay? Overconsumption, I don't care what you call it. There's a purpose for each one of my Kindles and my iPad mini. On to the next, okay? Tabs. You need tabbing kits. You need tabbing kits, especially when you come across this book that you just are, it's to die for. It's absolutely giving you everything that it needs to give you. Now, my tabs are FMC, MMC, love, laugh, oh, hell no, and content. Like if there's like a quote or something I feel like I need to make a video about, that's what that tab is for. And my tabs are generic. Once again, FMC, MMC, love, laughter, oh hell no, and content. You need some tabs. Do you need to tab every book? Absolutely not. If that's your thing, more power to you. I tab books that I absolutely adore. Like if I know that the author is going to eat, I'm tabbing the book. If there's a likelihood that I would reread this book, I'm tabbing the book because I want to know what I got out of it the first time I read it. So you need some tabs, honey, okay? Whatever that entails, a little highlighter strips, a little see-through, sticky notes, get you some tabbing stuff. Next, bookmarks. Because what is one bookmark? And who actually uses bookmarks? I use them sometimes. Other times, it's a business card. It's a receipt. So just get you a pack of bookmarks. If you've been to BRBF, you have more than enough bookmarks. If you have ordered books from author websites, you have more than enough bookmarks because they send them. Majority of them do. So, yay. I have a jar. I wish I would have brought it down here. You're probably not going to see it in this video. You'll see it whenever I give you my tour of my bookshelves. But, yeah, I have a jar of bookmarks that just sit there. Do I lose bookmarks like there is no remedy to it? Probably so. Okay? I used to be the type of person that like to match up everything. Like if the book was blue, I needed a blue bookmark. Now I read books so fast. Whatever's on hand is what's getting used. Unless I'm making a video. Anyway, next, what else you need? You need bookshelves. You need bookshelves. I have 1, 2 in my library upstairs. You gotta get some bookshelves, especially if you're gonna be a physical book girly, cause them things start to overload. Cause once you start book buying, cause we all know book buying and book reading are two totally different hobbies, right? Okay. You need bookshelves. You got to get you some bookshelves. What else? Books you bought because the cover alone. As a reader, you got to have books that you bought because it was pretty. You have to. You have to. You have to. And the reason why you have to is because I have to. And because I have to, I'm gonna drag you along there with me. Sit there and tell me that you ain't no book buying person. I was about to say something else. Okay, tell me that you don't like buying books and you ain't never bought a book off cover alone. Ain't never thought about reading that book, but because the cover was pretty, you bought it. I just recently did that. Go check my TikTok for the Love Jones. It ain't the Love Jones. What's that series called by Anna Hong? The collection series. Their books are so dang pretty. I wasn't passing the books up. Do I know what the books is about? Absolutely not. Absolutely, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Am I gonna read it? Probably. One of these days, when the internet go out for everybody in the world. I don't know, but the books were absolutely so gorgeous. I had to get them. You gotta get it. As a reader, you gotta have books in your shelves that you bought off cover alone. Period. Point blank. What else you need? You need headphones. And with the headphones, you need an Audible account. Do you need an Audible account? You probably don't, because you probably got all the hoopla and Libby and stuff. I don't got that. Y'all got to put me on. I don't got that. I need to do some research. But I do have an Audible account, so you need some headphones, because you can't be listening to your Audible. You can't be listening to your audiobooks out loud. I mean, you can. If whatever floats your boat. Once again, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I just saying what can make a good reading experience. Now, if you want everybody to know what you're reading, and you strong like that, you got it like that, go ahead and play that book loud if you want to, because you don't know what's about to happen. You gonna get shocked, and everybody around you gonna be shocked too. So get you some headphones, okay? You need a TBR list. People say they don't use TBR lists no more. I don't know. How do y'all keep track of all these books that these people is dropping? Huh? You gotta have a TBR list. When I tell you, I don't know how many books is on that TBR list over there in Amazon. Because that's where they go. That's where my TBR list lives. It lives in Amazon. I have my own little list of just books. Whenever I get the recommendation off of TikTok, Instagram, BookTube, they go on the TBR list. Do I know how many books is on that TBR list? No. Have I ever made it back to the bottom of when that TBR list first started? No. But they there. If anything was to ever happen, I have a list of books that I can read. Please don't cough, because I don't want to edit this video. Y'all, I'm getting over this cold. And I know y'all can hear it. I sound like Tony Braxton. The voice done went down an octave. You understand? Anywho, what else you need? So people said blanket. Now you see my blanket. My blanket nice and cozy. Okay, you gotta have snacks. I got a little snack corner down here. And with the blanket and the snacks, you gotta have a good old cozy reading nook. Okay? Just somewhere you can read in comfortability. I could close this door. The library upstairs, I can close that door too, but it's a little tight up there. It get a little hot in that room. Okay? Get you a little cozy reading nook. A little cozy reading area, a little cozy reading chair. It ain't gotta be much. You can make a little pallet on the floor. Okay? It ain't gotta be much. But I'm telling you, snacks, a good blanket, and your book, girl, it'll take the experience up there. I promise you it would. You need a book light. I feel like everyone need a book light. If you're a physical book girl, you need a book light. You ever riding in the car at nighttime? Girl, when I realized that I needed a book light for my car alone, and then, when that man was sleeping, I used to try and have my little lamp by my room light on, but it was still too dark. It was still too bright. You gotta get a book light. You gotta get a book light. Y'all, did you need anything that I mentioned? Probably not. Probably not. Do I use everything that I mentioned? Probably do. I don't have a Libby and a hoopla. I'm definitely gonna have to be put on. I need to do some more research. If you got any ideas or thoughts about Libby and hoopla, or what to do or how it work, I need to get a new library card too. I think I owe them folks a book. Anyway, she about to squirrel because she tired. That's the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If it's not too much, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.